Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Morrowind. Where last time, I joined the Thieves Guild, assuming it would be a good way of making some very easy money. And it turns out, this was not a good plan. Because, you see, it turns out that yes, if you are very bad at sneaking, and very bad at pickpocketing, and very bad at opening locks and whatnot, you're gonna struggle to do the Thieves Guild missions. Gotcha! As a result, my approach to these missions was basically kick in the front door, grab as much as I could fit in my pockets, and then run screaming into the wilderness before the police could catch up with me. So, yeah. The end result is, I currently have a bounty of 175 gold. And the amount of money I've got is 104. Like, somehow, I've managed to make a loss from crime. That's how bad I am at stealing. Luckily, though, I did remember, one important thing, which is, that's the entire bloody point of the Thieves Guild. They could potentially get rid of bounties for you, though, I suspect, they're still going to want some money, right? So, 175 gold bounty, but, as a Thieves Guild member in good standing, they can halve that. Okay, that's pretty bloody good actually, so I can actually afford to do that. John, this is not that good news really when you think about it. You've conducted multiple criminal heists, and your entire net worth right now is 17 gold. And I swear Habasi never paid me for that first bloody diamonds. So, given civilization and guilds and whatnot have let me down so much, today I've decided I'm in the mood for a bit of exploring because, it seems to me a much better way of making a giant pile of money is just getting out into the world and doing a bit of exploring and looting. So, yeah. Last episode we were in Ode, and I'm pretty sure I saw, just up the road from there were some really rather interesting ruins just outside town, so right, that's where we're going to be kicking off today, making a journey northwards across this coastal region, and maybe looping around towards, that's Caldera over on the right there. But okay, if I'm going on a journey, then yes, there's a couple of things I need to do first, including, most pressingly, making sure I've got enough carry capacity to bring the loot I find back to town, so, right, might need to, organise my inventory a bit. Now, some stuff I'm just willing to sell, like, for example, yes, apparently, raw glass is, really bloody expensive for some reason. There we go, nice bit of money there. Other stuff, however, I'd rather not sell, but I don't want to be carrying around with me all the time either, and, okay, I've been seeing this come up in the comments, and I find this absolutely hilarious, so, apparently, in Morrowind, there's not player housing as there is in Oblivion and Skyrim. Instead, you just sort of dump stuff wherever you want and it just sort of stays there. The game's really bloody good at remembering where you just drop things. So okay, what we're gonna do is go in the Mages Guild and dump some stuff upstairs, because far as I can tell, no one ever really walks over here. The only person up here full stop is Galbadir, and Galbadir's my friend, so okay, Galbadir, I need you to watch my stuff while I'm off adventuring. Because I want to keep one ash statue, alright? I need to figure out what these bastards are doing. So you get dumped on the ground, and as for weapons, I have been considering, of course, why am I carrying around a dwarven spear? When I've got the ability, bound spear. If I need to do some spear stuff, I could just, make my own spear. And that would be better, because I need to get my conjuration moving in the right direction anyway. So okay, the spear is going to stay here too. And that is a much more generous amount of weight capacity. Brilliant. So, there we go. One statue, which now appears to be riding a spear. Just concern me, this statue looks kind of, a bit evil. And every time we kind of stumble across them, they're being held by criminals. Are people going to judge me because I've just dumped my ash statues here? Is this a crime or possibly an act of heresy? I'm not sure. Right, following morning, and okay. If I'm going to be going to, this bit of the world, can't help but notice there's a lot of bloody water around here, so, right, before I go, one last thing I'm pretty sure I saw that was, nice and affordable, which is water walking. Beautiful. For 84 gold, I will take that too. Though unfortunately, yes, I will need to go to Hla Odon afoot, because I'm pretty sure they didn't have silt striders there, so I'll just mosey in that direction. It'll be good for my athletics anyway. You know, it just struck me as I was approaching town. I'm gonna, like, keep my distance, given I did commit a crime here, like, really recently, and sure, I've paid off my bounty, but it's possible, like, you know, the guy in the tavern might, like, hold a bit of a grudge anyway, so we're just going to, like, not go into town. That's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it, because hang about. Is that what I was seeing in the distance previously? Because I'm pretty sure there's a rather nice, sexy ruin right there. There we go. That's what I was seeing. Though, speaking of what I'm seeing, hang about. I swear I just saw in the distance a scamp. Okay. This could just mean demons. This is very much like, yes, that big old temple I passed by in the mountains. And there we go. I knew I bloody saw you around there. Right. So. Number one, fireballer for you, my friend. You're just a basic scamp. My destruction is going up too. That's good news, really. I need that to go up. Otherwise, yeah, sooner or later, the maids are going to say, no, you suck too much. You can't be part of our society anymore. So, you know what, John? Magic efficiency, use Firebite. Firebite is fine. I think this guy can't even, like, you know, get onto the board right there. And yeah, you'd better run, you stupid bastard. It turns out I'm amazing at magic. So here we go. And just set you on fire. And is he actually, you know, trying to fight me? Or I feel like at this point I'm just setting this innocent scamp on fire. He doesn't even want to fight. I'm just basically bullying the poor lads. Okay, if this is nothing but demons, though, it could potentially be, you know, a problem going forward. Question is, what is this structure? And how precisely do I get inside it? Because, hang about, that's more scamps, but okay, I can fit through there. Just a flipping just. So, okay, me and you, we're just going to, you know, set each other on fire. I do enjoy you can just literally, like, you know, walk in, set him on fire, then just step back slightly, so his attack misses. That's delightful. So, okay. Handful of scamps. Keep on keeping on. And, well, hello. I mean, he's an orc. I'm an orc. But that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to be best friends. Good morning, orc friend, and okay, never mind. I was thinking we might have something going on, but actually, you know what? He's only got a little basic knife and whatnot, so okay. I'm not doing much to him, but he's not doing much to me either. So this is good, actually. In fact, actually, I feel like I am winning. But only just, to be honest. Like, you know, we're pretty much tying in many, many ways. But my unarmored is going up because he's stabbing me in, like, you know, the probably skirt I am wearing. Oh, hang on. This is maybe not going, like, quite as well as I was hoping for. No. Excuse me. Just go to that. Just a little bit of magic. Get my health back. Then get my shield back out too. Right. Now we should be. Get your cooking weapon. John. Weapons out. Thank you. Thank you very, very much indeed. So, okay. I mean, this guy's good in terms of, you know, my various skills and whatnot, but I feel like if the entire ruin's full of guys like this could potentially be a problem. Okay, down he bloody goes. So, right, you have got... oh, you know what? This is maybe gonna work out nicely, even if I do have to, like, you know, coward out of this situation. The lad's got orcish armour, being as he is an orc, so, right. Not sure where he got that from. Like, I'm an orc, I didn't show up with orcish armour, I was just wearing bloody rags. So, okay, right now I've got, like, you know, Imperial gear, armour rating of 10, a weight of 21. This is a hangabout. Armour rating 25. Right. So, you can wear that, and I, in fact, could be the amazing mega badass. So hang on, just take off my extravagant robe for a second. We can put that back on later, though. I mean, I can't deny, actually. I quite like that, because we've still got, like, the expensive skirt underneath. I feel like that, like, you know, adds a lot to the fashion. But I do actually quite like, you know, having my armour out on the top half. So, maybe I'll just put, like, the robe on when I'm doing magic stuff back in town. Because, yeah, bone mold boots, armour rating is just 12. Right, this is a huge, huge step up, and because my armor rating is, yeah, it's a function of, like, the average of everything you're wearing, this is going to make a massive difference to everything I've got. So, yeah, Iron Greaves is just 7. 25. So, right, up from 12 to 14, this is huge. Right, well, this has been a bloody good start to my adventure. Okay, so the next time someone hits me, it's going to hurt a lot bloody less, because, yeah, this point... Oh. Okay, so there's another orc over there. That one appears to be armed, like, a lot more heavily. Like, ludicrously heavily, actually. Okay, I feel like my best bet is probably when he reappears over there, because, yeah, he's just wandered off, but I assume he, like, you know, has a little routine. There we go. We toss one fireball at him to get his attention. Come back here, you. Come back here. Yeah, we toss a fireball at him, and then I immediately berserk. Okay, so just to get the fireball in flight. There we go. Now, we activate berserk. We activate that. We get... Excuse me. We were supposed to be getting your attention, actually. Like, excuse me, sir. Would you mind responding to being shot with a fireball? Like, okay, I think we possibly hit the wrong... There we go. Now we're good. 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 No. This is... No. And, okay, we might possibly, if we could just knock him down, or, like, keep him staggered. I mean, this is sort of working. Oh, hang on. No, never mind. He's much better at fighting than me, it turns out. So, I mean, this is... You know what? This is going less bad than I was anticipating. I'm dying, admittedly, but, like... Okay, I'm pretty sure I've got, like, a health potion here. So, hang on. What can I do? Fortify my strength. That would not be bad. Make myself, you know, better at murder. Get myself a little bit of, yes, healing going on here. Screw it. Fortify my strength too. This seems like a good opportunity for all of that, quite frankly. Then, yeah. Beyond that, I don't know what a lightning shield is, but sure, we'll have some of that too. So there we... He immediately knocked me down, didn't he? I feel like we might be able to make this work, actually. I think the trick's gonna be getting incredibly bloody drunk. Also, John, that was a fortify health potion, not a healing potion. So, have I got no healing potions? Did I come out onto this adventure with no ability to restore my own health? Oh, John, you cocky genius. Right, in that case... Yeah, use my Restore Magicka potions. Not the really good ones, by the way, obviously. You know, just a basic one. That'll be fine. Then, get the fireball out. Okay. Excuse me. Sir, come over here. And now what we do is, okay, we get ready for him. So, we down some Sujama. Excellent. Just one will do the job nicely, actually. And do fortify my strength anyway. That's all absolutely fine, too. So... Okay. With that in play, back off a second and get my weapon out. My strength is now 119. And my intelligence is 1. Brilliant. So when he comes and... Okay, just take a swing at you. Okay, now this time, we're more evenly matched, though. John, you forgot to put cocking... Oh! Okay, hang on. Him being knocked to the ground just worked incredibly cocking. Oh, flip me. So it turns out, right. Now we're cocking getting somewhere, though. It's more orcish gear. I'm just going to be decked out in nothing but orcish gear soon. And honestly, this orcish tower shield doesn't really weigh that much more than my bone mold shield. So, oh, flip me. We are now... Oh, blimey. That kind of just got up in my face a little bit there, but... Okay. Well, this has turned out to be a very, very good idea for me. The question is, can I take off my fancy hat? And no, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. My Colovian fur helm is just too superior a hat. That's staying. The problem we've got here, however, is, yes, I've now got spare orcish armor. Okay, that's too much money for me to just, like, you know, leave it on the table. I'm going to work under the assumption that the people of Flaod are going to be very happy to forgive and forget because... Okay, I know I could fit through here and... Okay, the booze has just worn off, so... How much overcapacity am I right now? Honestly, not that much. We can work around this, it's fine. Okay, I know that I'm coming back here in just a second. So I can just dump something on the ground, and we will come back for it. So don't you worry, sandwich making kit. I will be right back for you in a second. Just stay here, please. Also, I swear, there we go. I knew I could fit through that gap there. Right, back to town. I've got some good stuff to sell to you, though they've only got one trade house. And the trade house is literally the building where the guy I robbed just lives all day, every day. Oh, this could go wrong. I mean, logically, I have paid my debt to society. And if I understand this right, the money I've paid is given to this guy in compensation for the crimes I committed. So he should be chill, but I'm going to, like, you know, wait an hour anyway. Because there's a possibility he's not, and if he decides he's not... Okay, it turns out he's super chill. Though it turns out he absolutely cocky despises me. That's understandable, really.
I think it would be best if you leave. Now.
Oh, it also turns out the one guy I could sell to in town kinda despises me. Well, this is all highly embarrassing. Yeah, he's literally not willing to do business with me. Because he hates me too much. Because I committed, you know, a crime right in front of him. Oh, well, this is all highly irritating. Oh, never mind. There's one guy in, yes, the basement of smugglers underneath the store that does like me enough to trade, though... Johnny's got 150 gold. Right. That's the problem with, you know, more expensive items. Actually disposing of them, so... Okay, well, I guess today, my friend, you're getting the cocky deal of a lifetime. I guess I'll trade him for, yes, one scroll that's basically a guaranteed open against anything. That could potentially be useful. Okay, but what if I use the money from that transaction to bribe this lovely individual? So, I am willing to give you 100 gold. That's at 29. So, okay, that cost me 100. But, because he's willing to trade for me with... 250 gold. Right, it turns out everyone around here is just, yes, not, like, doing so well, because the shops appear to have very small amounts of money. Okay, you, sir, can have won a hell of a bargain as an apology for the fact I did commit a crime in your store. Bare minimum, I suppose, yeah. I could take, like, you know, a handful of very bad quality restore health potions to offset the loss a bit. Right, back to the ruin. The real victory, of course, John, is the fact that, you know, you're now wearing vastly superior armor that you didn't need to pay for. Like, you've just saved yourself a lot of money there. And I even get my sandwich-making kit back. Beautiful. Okay, following morning, my magic's back. I'm feeling much better about life, so... okay. I'm gonna try... going inside. But if it turns out all that's inside is more orcs that are as tough as, yeah, those guys, we might want to just say, this has been good, let's not push our luck. But bare minimum, let's try and figure out, like, you know, precisely what a shrine is. Like, are we dealing with active Daedra worship here? Because there's definitely demons around, which is interesting. By the looks of it, yes. This location is, it's a bit on the not well-maintained side. Gotcha. Keep on keeping on. There we go. Right, lads. What precisely is going on here? And can I loot it, then sell it back in town? And yeah, best as I can tell, looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of underwater overwatering here. So, right. Past the ruins and... I was about to say, that looks glowy and lootable, but then again, oh blimey. Yeah, that looks like Daedra worship to me. I'm pretty sure this is Daedra worship. Gotcha, just... okay, what have we... oh! That's an orc. That's definitely an orc. So, okay. Get out my good warhammer. But, my friend, you appear to be like, you know, yeah, I think you're a mage, which is good. So that means, yes, you're going to be way easier to deal with, and down you go. Okay. That's more like it. Mages, rush them. Rush them and whack them with a stick, and... He's even got a better warhammer. He just wasn't using it because he was too busy being... Ancient Daedric key, you say? Orcish warhammer, you say? So yeah, that's up to 42 damage, up from 32, so... Well, life is just good today. I'm having a lovely time. Now, I will admit, I don't love the way it looks, though, hang on. Ice you over there, my friend. Right, just get over to here, and... Right, so you're going to actually try and, you know, do real damage to me, but I'm now wearing proper armor, and I've got a big warhammer, so... You know what? Never mind. I like my new warhammer. And I think the best we could do in terms of, yeah, weight to value ratio is probably the greaves. That's going to be the best we could do. Though, hang on. If you guys have been leaving offerings to Daedric monstrosities, that's got to be worth some... Oh, hang on. That weighed 10. Ooh, a Daedra heart and everything. La-di-da. I love it. And... Hang on, what? Oh, I think I just committed heresy against... You know what? That's fair. I probably shouldn't have looted the Daedric altar. That's very reasonable, actually, yes. You know what? We've just learned a really, really valuable lesson there, which is, if you loot the altar of a Daedric monstrosity, it's going to be annoyed at you. And Daedric monstrosities, they're like, you know, proactive gods. They will come and mess you up if you annoy them, so... Okay, we've learned something very valuable. And also, I missed this chest the last time I came through, so you know what? This was all for the good in the end. There's even, hang about, a levitate potion here. That could be useful. And on top of that, some more books about Vivek. Those are generally skill books, aren't they? Hang on. Hang on. Crack open that book, please. I like how Vivek's books are like not just a one single type of skill. Vivek apparently just does everything and is involved in all sorts of wacky adventures. So sometimes it's like, you know, sneak. Sometimes it's like spear. Apparently the spear was a euphemism. I missed that, but okay, Vivek has led an interesting life by the sounds of it. Okay, but before we move on, let's, like, you know, try and figure this out here, which is obviously taking the Daedra heart feels like a bad idea. But if I just steal, like, you know, the gems... Okay, that's not an act of heresy that causes whoever this guy is to send his monstrosities to kill me. Good. And okay, there might be more here yet, because, yeah, the table at the rear of the room on the right... Alchemy goes up. Brilliant. Destruction goes up too. Better. And on top of that, right, a scroll for... health absorption. That's a lot of health absorption, potentially. So, right, we'll be taking that too. Should be using these scrolls, by the way. Fire resistance, cure paralysis, rising fall. So, okay, more levitation. Scroll of restoration. Get everything back in a hurry. Not bad at all. And another scroll of hellfire. So, right, remember you've got those. Those are powerful. Okay, but if I want to go deeper into this ruin, okay. We got ourselves problems, things that need to be sorted out. So, okay. Try doing a bit of probing here. See if we can figure out what's going on. I mean, bare minimum. That was much faster than I was expecting. So, okay. That's that open. Next up, 45. Is that probably tough enough that, yeah, using my opening spell is the better option? Probably yes, so... okay, just keep trying it. It's a lot of bloody magic, but on this occasion, yeah, we actually got pretty lucky. That actually worked pretty fast. You're not an orc? Hello? Who are you? And why are you here precisely? Jonkis Dalamax. It's an amazing name. I feel like that's what I would call myself if I was, like, you know, creating a character for D&D and was trying a bit too hard. Yes, I am Jonkis Dalamax. Brilliant. So, you killed my captors. I'm grateful. I can find my own way from here. Okay, so, guessing, like, you know, you're, like, in the Imperial Legion, given these your options, so... possibly at some point the Imperial Legion was going to send me to rescue this guy. But it turns out I've already done it. Well done me. Also, okay, I know I'm not that attractive, but I really feel like you could like me more than 29, given I just fucking rescued you. So okay, he's presumably just going to let himself out at this point, that's what he was saying, and around the back of him over here, if we just keep on keeping on, there is lock level 17. Okay, that's up. That's probably a bit beyond me. You know what? That's fine. I'm guessing that's the back way in. If you want to, like, you know, sneak in from maybe another rear entrance round by the water. But I've already got him out, so that's all absolutely fine. You're welcome, sir. Okay, so, valuable lesson learnt today. Yeah, Daedric Ruins. They are dangerous, but bloody hell, the rewards can be worth it. Right, so let's mosey on back towards the road and see what else we've got in this direction. Right, keep on keeping on, though. Okay, there's also just a man standing in the swamp down here. Hello there, swamp friend, you okay? Greetings, you should take care when you're travelling in these parts. There are murderous outlaws about. No telling what might happen to an unwary traveller. By any chance, if I ask about these murderous outlaws, indeed, just like me, you'll be giving me 100 septems now. You know what? I don't think I will. Because I've got a really bloody good hammer. So basically, oh dear, oh flipping dear, I think you picked the wrong cocky person to mess with, fiol. I'm not sure the lad was very good at this con, given, yes, he only had 50 gold on him, suggesting he's not intimidated that many people into surrendering to him so far. Gotcha. So, okay, in terms of, yeah, raw power, I'm probably doing pretty well at this point. This hammer is going to do the job nicely, meaning, yeah, the best thing I could do probably going forward is making sure I can hit people with it. Boost my agility, so yeah, my accuracy's a bit better. And yeah, we're going in that direction nicely anyway, so maybe, yeah, agility, speed, and strength would not be a bad level at all. Oh, and hello, sexy. There's something dead ahead. That is definitely a big man-made structure of some description, though not looking as Daedric as the thing I was just in, which honestly is good news. Like, that was very, very Daedric, and maybe you don't want to mess with Daedric Ruins every day. And on top of that, hang about, we've got some signposts. That's good too, so do not trust those things. I'm sorry, I just don't. So, right, hang on. I'm currently, yeah, looking like we're coming up on, okay, not 100% sure where these signs are going to tell me where I'm going. So, Sadanin, Plaod. Oh, literally every sign is telling me to go this way. So, right. That's not like, you know, a town or anything. It's a dead end, because otherwise the sign would be pointing at it. So, Balmora, Caldera, Gnaar, Caldroon, Gnesis. Should go to Gnesis at some point. They're going to like me at Gnesis. I helped out what's-his-face? John Carl Max Power. Okay, just a mosey up the road to, yeah, this old ruin we just saw. So, oh, hang on. That is not a ruin. This is, yeah, the same thing we saw over at, yeah, the mountains the other day. Hang on. What was it called? What was it called? What was it called? And, Mirandus. This is like, well, okay. That one there was, yeah, an old flipping Dunmer stronghold. Now, architecturally, this appears to be identical. But when I went into that last one, it didn't go well for me. So, okay. Have a bit of a poke inside. See what we've got going on here, because, yeah, they're all going to look the same, but that doesn't mean they're all still actively held by the Dunmer. They might be abandoned, held by, like, you know, just rats or whatever. So, okay. Quick bit of rest, just for safety. So this is the Hlormaren Propylon Chamber. Okay, so that's... oh! Right. This feels more magical and dangerous than the Daedric Shrine, to be honest. I thought I was walking away from highly dangerous magic, but... okay. So... and Dasrath Propylon. You do not have the index for this Propylon. Okay. And... oh! Mirandus. Oh! Is this a different sort of fast travel system? Where, like, yeah, okay, so, right. There's Silk Striders, there's boats, there's mage teleportations, and there's, like, ancient Dunmer teleportation stakes. Just, you've got to have, what did I just say? An index to use them. So, okay, things are gonna get, like, complicated. Potentially in a hurry, though. Hang on, are you guys... No, I was hoping maybe that would be the index. That was not the index. Still, I can have another scroll of opening. That's never gonna hurt. Oh, and on the way out. Hang on. Telvanni Bug Mask. Fortified personality, 40 cooking points for 60 seconds. Right. So if I smear myself with Bug Mask, which sounds disgusting, but apparently isn't, everybody will like me more. Right, well, you're coming with me. Brilliant. And also, okay. Sujammer is pretty good, though. I'm kind of running out of, storage capacity, like, pretty much now. Yeah, okay, next level needs to be strength. Gotcha. I need more cooking carry capacity, so, okay. That area looked abandoned, like, you know, the crates were shattered, etc., etc. But if I step in here, and Dunmer start attacking me immediately, we are going to, like, you know, just step outside and not cause trouble. Because I might be... Okay, so people are immediately causing trouble. Excuse me. No. And... Oh, he had a friend, didn't he? No. I'm just going to go. Just going to go, as it turns out. So, right, just... Turns out, they definitely had... Don't fail at healing yourself. That's highly embarrassing. Look, I just want to loot your corpses, okay? That's all I want. No, I'm so sorry about your friend, by the way, but... Oh, this hammer is mighty. This is a good hammer. Okay, this place feels a bit, like, big, and maybe I just, like, shouldn't be murdering everyone in it, because... Like, this might be important. This might be, like, you know, people who just live here and just don't want me to invade, and... There's definitely a suggestion of... Well, then again, actually... Dunmer stronghold was mentioned previously. Now, you were Dunmer, but you guys aren't, so... Right, you might just be random nobodies. This might be fine. Oh, we might have a slight problem here, which is... Okay, this woman appears to have a paralysis knife that she can just use to, paralyze me. Also, John, why are you not wearing your hat? Put your hat back on. And, oh, she broke my hat. Okay, well now this is cocking war, actually. I say this is war. I literally can't do anything because... Right, maybe watch out for you. Like, enchanted weaponry, that's dangerous, especially paralysis enchanted weaponry. You know what, John? This here is what the Scroll of Hellfire is for, so basically... Right, just back away. I'm going to be honest, I was expecting the Scroll of Hellfire to potentially do, like, more than that, so... Right, well, you're a real cocky problem, actually. What the cock am I supposed to do to you? Okay, here's interesting. I've, like, you know, just been completely ignoring that woman and tried to explore as best I could elsewhere. Down in the basement, Archiming the Flayer, magnificent name, by the way, is not attacking me. In fact, he doesn't even hate me that much, all things considered. But yeah, by the looks of it, these guys are sort of guarding the prison or something. There's a bunch of locked doors down here, so... Okay, I feel like they might, like, object to this in just a second. But... I'm kind of curious what you guys are actually doing here, so... Okay, seriously, no. The fact they've broken my hat, this is why I'm still here. I need to do something that makes me feel like I've got some revenge. Right, I'm currently nice and hidden. So we can give this a good little poke. It's only lock 50. Come on, you can do this. I believe in you. Right, that's that open. And as a result... Oh, you guys are slavers, aren't you? Right. You guys could go now. Go free. You must find the key to these braces. Right, so you guys all die now because I do not appreciate this, yes, blatantly species-motivated slavery that's going on locally, okay? That's not okay, and I'm not having it. Right, just rest until I'm a bit stronger because, yeah, in a perfect world, I need to take out all three of these people. When I turn on one, they're all going to turn on me. That potentially could be a problem, so I suspect the best way to do this is probably, yeah, use Berserk, which should be not on cooldown, because, yeah, I didn't actually use it in the Ruin in the end. Actually, yeah, made it without. So, yeah, just activate Berserk, and then just start hammering these stupid losers. Potentially, given you two are standing right next to each other. Okay, I'm going to give that bloody scroll a second go. You let me down a bit last time, but I feel like, you know, maybe, just a maybe, this time you won't. So, just cast that at the ground nearby to them. As soon as that's done, go back over to weaponry. So, there we go. That's better. That was pretty good. So then you guys are taking damage. You're dead. Okay, that did its job. Okay, you just didn't like those guys, apparently. Well, you're still a slaver, so you still go down, you stupid loser. Also, you're trying to use, like, you know, a small stick against me. So, okay, I'm having your money, but more importantly, I'm having your bloody keys. And yeah, before we start lockpicking, given I've got limited picks and whatnot, do the, yeah, luck thing, because luck presumably affects lockpicking same as anything else. So, give it a go. There we go. That's you, open friend. Right. Who wants to be freed? You, sir, you can go free. No trouble whatsoever. Unlocked braces, etc., etc. Beautiful. So, right. We're gonna free a lot of slaves today. Right, that's 4 so far, and on top of that, back to you guys, dreaded water. You could go free as well, though. Okay. I do not know if the twin lamps really exist. It is said they help slaves like us escape. Until you arrive, I did not believe I would ever see Argonia again, and... Okay, that was not there a second ago, so, right. Because I've been, like, you know, freeing slaves, are they now open to talking to me about, like, you know, a new faction, the Twin Lamps, so, right! Is this like the precursor to the railroad in Fallout 4 or whatnot? Because if so, that would be delightful. So, right. A secret faction I now know about. Lovely. Say know about. I know the words Twin Lamps. I know nothing else, so it's not much to go on, to be honest. Right, having freed all that woman's slaves, I feel like, yes, we're now even for the fact she just cookie humiliated to me in terms of, yes, her stupid paralysis knife. So, I'm happy to live and let live. She embarrassed me, I've humiliated her right back. Okay, so leave you behind and, yeah, get back on the road. Looks like, yeah, basically, if I want to get anywhere, I'm following the road in this direction. Though, yeah, if we follow the road here... Presumably we'll need to be turning a left and going up, because I do want to, like, you know, make it to Caldera, ideally. And yeah, as long as I'm outside, it doesn't look like there's too much going on in terms of, yeah, danger on the road. Just... never mind. I just leveled up, apparently. Okay, kind of took my eye off the ball there. This might not be, you know, the best level up in the world, I'm not sure. You know what? I'm going to meditate next to a scrib friend here. And as a result, level 5. Okay. It's not the greatest level in the world, but I will take, yeah, 3 to strength, 3 to agility, and 3 to speed, sure. And that does give me, yeah, a tiny bit of lovely extra carry capacity going forward, though, okay. I'm guessing some of this armor is, oh yeah, some of it's already quite on the battered side, and can't believe my hat's broken. And I don't have a hammer with me to fix it. So I'm not wearing my fancy hat right now. Like, this just feels wrong. I kind of want to just turn back and go back to Balmora so I can fix my hat. It feels weird to be exploring without wearing it. Like, look at that. That's not right at all. Okay, hang about. We've got something dead ahead. Right, just rest for an hour to max out my thing. Now, the last time I ran into you, I will admit, I attacked you guys, but... I'm so sorry. It turns out you were completely chill, and I should never have attacked you. Like, I will freely admit, I judged you because you look like, you know, a big sort of frog velociraptor thingy. And that was wrong of me. Like Scribs, it turns out Guars are friends. Oh, and hang on. Hang on. I was just moseying past those guys, but... do I see in the distance... a very distinctive flipping silhouette there? Because that looks to me like dwemer architecture in the distance, and... What the cock are you? Right, you're like a nasty variant of gnaar, by the looks of it, and you're trying to do something to me. Oh, did you poison me? Is that what you just... Oh, bloody hell, there's more cliff racers too. Right, wander off the road and, occasionally you get swarmed by wildlife. Gotcha. Excuse me. Naff off, please. Naff the cock off. So, hang on, were you a... No, you're not a kabuti. You're an Alet. Have I run into you before? I think I saw one of you in the mountains, but I can't remember whether we actually, fought or not. So, oh. Right. Your species doesn't inherently poison, but you were a diseased one, so you do. So, okay. Watch out for, like, you know, diseased ones, but... Yeah, that definitely looks dwemery to me. I enjoy, by the way, that, yes, I've made the mistake of attempting to swim over to it, and immediately afterwards, the fight music started playing, and I'm hearing attacks coming in, because... bloody fish. Why are there so many angry fish in the world? Leave me alone. Just swim away from them while holding up your shield. My medium armor's going up in a hurry. Now I'm using like a nothing but orcish medium armor. So that's good, I suppose. Just get out of the water, John. Just get out of the water so the fish can't eat you anymore. It's fine. And yeah, the reason I'm jumping at dwemer is I don't think I've run into anything anywhere in this game so far where I've had, yeah, more money for less weight than when I last explored a dwemer ruin. So, right, do a quick bit of waiting outside just to get my stamina and magic back a bit. But, okay, we're going in because those dwemer coins, they are worth a lot. Right, in we go to Aleph, which, you know, I had noticed up to now that, yes, all dwemer doors have got, like, keyholes on them. Fortunately, everybody forgot to lock up their city. Possibly how the dwemer went extinct, though. Oh. Right, so the last dwemer ruin I went into, that was like, you know, one where the dwemer were definitely all dead, and there were just looters. This one's guarded. Okay, that could potentially be a problem. How tough are... Okay, good. Good. Basic dwemer spider thingies. Not so bad. Tragically not dropping, you know, valuable parts or anything. So, in we go. My new weaponry can do the job, though by the looks of it, yeah, they might have, like, a really high agility or something, because I'm struggling to hit them, even with my newly raised agility. So, okay. Have a quick poke around. Where are these cocky coins? I need more cocky coins, okay? Not the cogs. I mean, the cogs are worth good money, just the weight to value ratio itself is not so great. I'll take the tube, though. The tube's pretty good. That's like 80 weight to value. That's okay. And more importantly, okay. This is what I wanted to see. A locked chest with a very low lock level. Together with... okay, just various bits of scrap. But that's not so good. Raw ebony's pretty good, but I'm going to run out of weight pretty soon. Maybe come back to that. I don't know. But okay, possibly. Yeah, we've got... Ooh! That's better. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got 10 million probes for some reason. All I've got is a master lockpick. This feels like a waste, but... okay, John. You're using, like, the best lockpick in the world, though. Oh, that was worth it. Right. 10 coins. That's what I wanted to say. So, okay, keep on keeping on round the corner. Lots of lovely things here, and if we're lucky... Uh-oh. Okay, this might be more of a problem. You might be more dangerous, though. Okay. The Centurion stabby guy, 2 hits. 2 hits with my new Warhammer will take care of him. So, okay. For the time being, we're not doing so bad. Are you a... Yes, you're another sphere. That's fine. Hello, no trouble, by which I mean I'd like to, like, beat you up, but... blunt weapon just rising very, very fast right now. That's fine, honestly. That's a good thing. So, open you. 25 coins. I am very happy, though. Ooh. Okay. There is, like, you know, armor here. Problem is, yeah, armor rating of 14 is actually pretty bad next to, yeah, my orcish gear. And the weight to value ratio is, what is that, like 30x or something? I'm so sorry, you have to stay here, though you are pretty good, I'll give ya. But yeah, the nice thing about the dwemer coins is, even if I run into, like, you know, a fairly small store, I can just sell them, like, a few at a time. So they're a way better bet. And there's Emerald 2. Right. So, Dwemer ruins and tombs. Those are the bits you really want to be keeping an eye on. Gotcha. Ooh, the best as I can tell, right, I've looped up to above that room I was just in. I don't see a single door. That might be it. So, okay, this is a much smaller ruin by the looks of it. So, alright, just to finish off looting the place. But, yeah, I think we've learned something very important here, which is Dwemer ruins. They're the absolute flipping top-tier creme de la creme of looting opportunities. They get you a lot of good stuff. And, speaking of which, one more flipping chest to crack open. 10 more coins. Love it. Right. So, yeah, Dwemer coins in chests. That's what we're really bloody after here. As far as I can tell, that's your lot. I'm not sure there's anything else here. It was literally just a handful of rooms on this occasion. Still, for the time being, yeah, basic Dwemer automated security. Feels like I could deal with that. That is not so bad. So, yeah, probably best we head back in... Hang on a minute. Yeah. This direction. We need to try and join up with the road and find where we cut through to... I was about to say where we cut through to Caldera. This looks like mountain to me. Then again, John, the signpost did say Caldera. There's got to be a way to get to Caldera from here, because the game specifically, you know, put signposts saying, hey, go this way to get to Caldera. Unless, of course, that's not the right thing to do at all, because that boat you saw... That's not just a boat. Hang about. There's buildings over there. Right. I was going for Caldera, but... by the looks of it, there's something a lot closer by. That might be a much better bet, and I'm going to regret going into the water. Like, I give it 5 seconds until the angry music starts playing, and I start getting swarmed by really... There we go. I feel like that was about 5 seconds, give or take. John, why are you swimming in, like, you know, angry salmon-infested waters? You've literally got the water walking spell. You bought it for this exact reason. Use the spell that lets you not run into the angry salmon. You see, I can see the angry salmon right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some magic. I failed to... just being attacked by somebody that's not a salmon right now. Corking crabs are attacking me. Leave me alone. I'm trying to, you know, be awesome and not get attacked. You're ruining it. As I was just saying, I'm going to be badass and amazing, and at some point not fail to cast the spell. There we go. And now I can just walk on water. Can these guys, like, nibble on my feet while I'm doing aforementioned thing? I mean, they don't seem to be doing so, right! It would appear that this would be a very good thing. I should have been doing this entire bloody time. Does anyone know where I am, by the way? Is this a sign telling me what town this is? Because... Gnaar, that was on the signpost, yes! I want to tell you what, this isn't just like a tiny fishing village. There's proper structures built out of stone and whatnot. I mean, okay, it's not like a big old city or anything, but... bare minimum, there's going to be a bit more here than what we've seen before. Okay, so the locals, by the sounds of it, yes, don't really like visitors, but apparently, I seem okay. So that's good. I'm making good progress with my flipping personality here. If you're looking for someone in particular, or looking for services, or looking for a place, go ahead and ask. Though, more importantly, if I ask about the town, 2 breeding netch nearby. There's a pair of them that wander about north of here. They've come near the town a few times, we've driven them off, but I'm sure they'll be back unless someone does something. Right, I can look into that at some point if I'm moseying north for some reason. But yeah, more importantly, what's actually around here? If you're a House Salalu retainer or kin, get your services at the manor. If you're guild, then, right, that'll be a trade house, and then services at somebody's shack. But then again, you might not. Right, I'm guessing, yes, it depends how much they like you. Okay, well, this shack here looks like, yeah, the one that was the trade house in Blaod. Yeah, similar layout in all sorts of ways too. So, hello there. You might run this fine establishment, though no one seems too keen on me, and... okay, once again, we're limited in the amount of money. But this is precisely why we focus on, yeah, dwemer coins. No need to rush into selling to her, though. There might be, yeah, a shop nearby that's willing to offer me better prices. Okay, so what just happened, by the way, is... oh, bloody hell. I just was checking whether I'm allowed to sleep in the beds, like the hammocks that were hanging up there. The answer turns out to be no. and if you try, they attack you. So that's good. Hang on, do I actually have a bounty from that, or am I just not welcome in that shop anymore? I have a bounty of 5. How many items do I have that are stolen? Because I could just speak to this guy and pay off my bounty, but if I do, he might take all my stolen stuff, so... Okay, I think this was also a store. Don't bloody interfere with their hammocks. They're very protective about their hammocks. Oh, you know what? This is much better anyway. In this trade house, they like me a lot more for some reason. And you, sir, are willing to do good. You're a general store. Right, we're just going to sell to you in that case. Okay, once again, just 150. So, I've not offloaded much stuff to Hinold here by the looks of it. Though, just saw a second ago. Gosh darn it, I thought you were a trainer. Everyone else in this room is a trainer. I was wondering whether, yes, I could, like, you know, train with him and then immediately sell to get the money back to trade some more. Like, basically, trading goods for training. But not on this occasion, no. And yes, I'm guessing as I haven't joined a great house chat, they're not going to be too thrilled to see me or do business with me in the Gnaar Manor House. No, they're not willing to buy and sell, and also, right, it turns out that bar where I immediately got stabbed was, Kimono territory. Those guys are a bit on the nasty side, gotcha. Though by the sounds of it, yes, there's one thing I do need to do in this area, and that's take care of some breeding netch problems or something. And the netch are, yeah, those floaty McGibbles. I can't help but notice there's a weird blue one right there. You look different from the ones I've seen so far, my friend, so, right, we're going netch hunting, and then I need to find my way to Caldera. And there's gotta be a path, because it's literally signposted, and when we get there, okay. We have got a lot to sell. We are going to be so rich. And I'm pretty sure I've seen Caldera has got a new Mages Guild. And that means we can spend that money on all sorts of exciting, sexy new spells. So hopefully you join me next time for that. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Morrowind. Thank you very much, and goodbye. So okay, I've been outwitted by a butterfly and beaten up by a fish.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
I didn't steal anything! I'm sorry, I touched the shoes while I was shoe shopping. Okay, I feel like I may have just, walked in on something. What about this person? Can we talk to this person?